Ready to skate now, Zhengxin, a product of the Chinese skating system that is emerging as a major force on the world scene. Zhengxin may never have started skating if his parents hadn't been at such a loss, trying to figure out a way to challenge their young son's overabundant energy.
He was a very naughty child, always running. I could never keep up with him. We let him skate because we thought sports would be a good outlet for him. Soon after he started, a coach from the national training program took an interest in him.
Guo moved into a dorm room at the local training center when he was only 7 years old, awake at 6:30 each morning to train until 9 a.m., then to school until 3 and back on the ice for 2 more hours.
He was homesick, but I went to see him after work each day to do his wash and help him with his homework.
The years of living away from home to dedicate himself to training started paying dividends when he became the first skater to land 2 quads in the same program at the '97 Worlds in Lausanne. That performance sealed his place as the #1 skater for the national team, meaning a place at the Olympics and the '98 Worlds.
I know I have talent as a jumper, and it's an honor to be chosen to represent China in world competitions. But it's also a lot of pressure because only one man from China gets to go. I always have to work to keep my place.
Guo's jumping put him on the map, but he's been criticized for being mechanical and lacking artistry. Meanwhile, Guo's best friend, Zhengxin Li, has been making a mark as an all-around skater. In an attempt to maintain his edge, Guo spent the summer working with different choreographers, Sandra Bezic among them, and also studying the moves and the music of his Western competitors.
I've studied choreography with different teachers and changed my music. I hope that exposure to other skaters and different styles will help me improve.
He feels a debt to China, to the government who paid for his training, and to Chinese skaters, those who came before and those training now to follow him.
I need to do well in competitions to contribute to the motherland. We have more opportunity than skaters in the past, so we have a responsibility to take skating further in China. Someday, when my career is finished, I want to use what I've learned to help young skaters. The better we do now, the more chances skaters will have in the future.
Well, the competition among the Chinese skaters very fierce. It will be interesting to see who makes it to the World Championships this season. Zhengxin Guo, a 7th place finish in Helsinki last season. In 2nd place, right behind Yevgeny Plushenko. Obviously controls his own destiny. If he wins the free skate, he is the overall winner. And he has 2 quads planned.
Check this out. He'll warm things up with a triple axel, triple toe. Pretty amazing.
Nice warm-up.
And a lot of his excellence is coming from the fact that his teammate, Zhengxin Li, has been really pushing him. There's a great rivalry going on in China. And these two are just pushing each other to excellence. Here's the quad. Whoa!
How easy did that look?
Oh, just superb jumping mechanics. What he does is he bends his knees and springs into the air in a perfect perpendicular position.
Guo's ability to jump certainly well chronicled. In 97 Worlds, he became the first man to land 2 quads in one program, working on his artistry and choreography. And this year working with Gorsha Sur and Renee Roca of the U.S. on just that.
Guess what, folks? Oh, he really falls hard on number 2 quad. Not the spring into the air that he wanted, the rotation not as clean as the first quad. Therefore, real problem on the landing. And again, losing his technique altogether. Minutes into the program, we saw excellence in the beginning, problems in the middle. Now the triple Salchow, his last triple.
Well, he started out so well, trying to challenge Evgeny Plushenko, who is still to skate. But Zhengxin Guo in second place after the short program with a problem on the second quad attempt, and then a few problems after that. Just seemed to run out of steam in the last minute and a half of his program.
Zhengxin Guo.
He got 4 triples off and only 1 quad. Still a remarkable. Here's the first one. The timing was all fine. The upper body working nicely with the lower body. That one worked. But what happens is if you don't keep all of those mechanics intact for the second quad, this is the result. Reach back, doesn't get the same explosion that he had on the first one, and the landing just blows out. And then the mechanics of the jumps falling apart here even more. You can just see the abrupt pitch forward, falling off balance. Uncharacteristic of him.
Well, what kind of condition do you have to be in to even attempt the 2 quads and that many triples throughout a free skate?
Well, you know, he is getting credit for the quad that he did do. At least we're seeing marks as high as 5.7.
Those for technical merit. First set of marks. And now for presentation, which all of the Chinese skaters this year really trying to improve.
5.4.
Those are lower though, 5.2 up to 5.6.
5.6. 5.3.
So Zhengxin Guo of China in second after the short right now, just ahead of Trifon Zivanovic